Hey guys, what is up? It is me, MTG Skill, here with your video for today. Today's video, we are going to be going over the spoilers that have just been released, including some of the gods. Alright, so I'm going to start with white. So first off, we have Oreskos Sun Guide for one colorless and one white. It is a common with a 2/2, and it has inspired. Whenever it becomes untapped, you gain 2 life. So that's cool. That's not bad at all. Next, we have Nyxborn Shieldmate for one white. And it has bestow, and it has enchanted creature gets +1/+2 for the bestow thing or whatever, and it's a 1/2. So let's go to blue next. We have Archetype of Imagination for 4 colorless and 2 blue. It is a uncommon. Yeah, that I was looking. It was small on the screen. It's an uncommon. Creatures you control have flying. Okay, that's always fun. Creatures your opponents control lose flying and can't have or gain flying. And it's a 3/2. Okay, so I mean it's cool and all, but for 6, and it's a 3/2. I don't know. Next we have black, which is personally my favorite color, and this is my first time looking at these cards too. So we have Seer for 1 colorless and 1 black. It's a rare. There's a lot of text. I'll need to zoom in on this. It has inspired. Whenever Seer becomes untapped, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. You lose life equal to that. What? That is exactly like Dark Confidant, almost. It's like, oh man. Oh, it's right there too. It even shows it. Yeah, it's basically they made Dark Confidant again, except it's a 2/2. All right, that is really good. 2/2. All right, that's pretty good. And so next we have Hoshi Oxide Adept. I'm really happy to see that last card in there. That's awesome. Hoshi Oxide Adept for 2 colorless and 1 black. It is a uncommon. And a heroic, whenever you cast a spell that targets it, each opponent discards a card. It's a 1/3. So we got mill going on right there. Now we go on to red. Epiphany Storm. Epiphany, I think that's how you say it. Epiphany Storm for 1 red. Enchant creature. Okay. Enchant creature has for one red and tap, discard a card and draw a card. Okay. Solid common right there. Next we have Everflame Eidolon. Uncommon, it's a 1/1, it has bestow, and for 1 red it gets +1/+0 until end of turn. And if it's an Aurora attachment creature, enchanted creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn instead. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. So that's a mouthful of a card. Okay. Next we have, man, what's up with all these weird names? Farrah Giant for 4 colorless and 1 red. An epic art of someone smashing a boulder on the poor people. It is a giant, and it is a common. It's a 3/3. It has tribute too. As this creature enters the battlefield, an opponent of your choice may place 2 1/1 counters on it. And if it enters the battlefield and the opponent decided not to do that, it deals 5 damage to each. Oh, that's cool. For 3/3, I mean the 3/3 is a little weak, but that's a cool ability. I mean, obviously it could get stacked on to the 3/3 and be up. And then we have Nefarious Burn. Now on to green, and then we'll look at the gods, the best part. Sky Reaping for 1 colorless and 1 green. It is a sorcery. I don't know I'm talking like this. And we have an uncommons. It deals damage to each creature with flying equal to your devotion to green. Okay, nothing really special. Now let's look at the gods, the most interesting part of the set. And if it turns out like last set, it won't be anything too over the top amazing. And this is my first time seeing them as well. So, Farrah, God of the Polis, for 2 colorless, 1 white, and a blue. Indestructible, so that was expected. It's a mythic rare, obviously. And it's a god, legendary enchantment creature. As long as your devotion to white and blue is less 7. Dang. What's its ability? At the beginning of each upkeep, if you had another creature enter the battlefield under your control last turn, draw a card. And it's a 6/5. Alright, let me just read through this again. At the beginning of each upkeep, if you had another creature enter the battlefield under your control. Okay, so you're drawing a decent amount of cards off, well, if you're playing creatures, but it's blue white, so you're not playing that many creatures. So really, what's the I mean, hey, there's probably something else with it that someone could use. Next, I mean, the rest of the gods don't have like the text yet, but we can just look at the names and stuff and the art. Phoenix, which is the blue-black Demir god. We have Mogus, which was expected, the black-red god. That looks like a freaking awesome minotaur. Is that a minotaur? Yeah, that looks like a minotaur. And next we have, oh, Xenagos. We have the centaur, or I don't know if that's a centaur actually. And it's one red, one green. Wait, oh, I just noticed. These are two colored. Like only 2 mana. Huh, man. For only 2 mana, there's got to be for 1 green and 1 white. Oh, actually no. That must not be it. Okay, there's no way that the gods would only be the 2 mana. Because this, okay, so maybe they don't have the actual card spoiled yet, and they're just showing for colors. So that's probably it. So sorry if I caught you, you know, by surprise or whatever. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm still thinking my favorite card from the set so far has been Pain Seer. I think that's really cool. So yeah, just like Dark Confidant, I'm liking it. Except it's whenever it becomes untapped, so it has to attack. So, hope you guys have a good day. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more content, and have an awesome day, guys. See